Billy was a kid, a young goat. He had just grown a pair of horns, and he was very proud of them. He showed his horns off to all his friends on the farm.
Miss Cow, look at my horns. Don't they look smart?
Moo! Yes, Billy. One day, the farmer took Billy and the other goats to graze in a pasture. It was right next to the woods. All the goats spent their time grazing, but Billy spent most of his time showing the woodland animals his horns.
Rabbit, look at my horns. Don't they look nice?
Billy was having such a good time that he didn't notice a fox who was nearby. The fox was playing a pipe softly and watching Billy.
That kid looks so delicious. I wish I could eat him.
After some time, the farmer gathered all the goats together.
Come on, everyone. It's time to go back to the farm.
All the goats heard the farmer and followed him back to the farm. But Billy didn't hear a thing. He was busy showing a squirrel his horns.
Look at my horns, squirrel. Aren't they smart?
A little while later, Billy realized that he was all alone in the pasture.
Oh no, the farmer has taken the other goats back to the farm. I better hurry and catch up with them.
The fox noticed that Billy was alone.
Aha! I can catch the kid easily now.
And so the fox jumped out and surprised Billy.
Hello, kid. You have such fine horns. Why don't you come with me and tell me about them?
Billy was smart. He immediately understood what the fox wanted, and so he quickly came up with a plan to save himself.
Mr. Fox, I know you want to eat me, and I really don't mind. But before you do, may I ask you to play your pipe? The woodland animals have told me that you're a great musician. I really want to hear your music, and if you allow me, I'll sing along.
The fox felt very flattered. He immediately pulled out his pipe to play a tune.
All right, I'll play a tune, and you must sing along.
Billy used the chance to call the farmer.
Help, 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 help.
The farmer and the other goats heard Billy's voice.
Oh no, one of the kids is still in the pasture. He sounds like he's in trouble. I must go back and get him.
And so the farmer ran to save Billy. The fox was very startled when he saw the farmer.
Oh no, the farmer is coming back. I better run away before he catches me.
And so the fox turned around and ran as fast as he could.
Phew.
The farmer took Billy back to the farm, and Billy felt very lucky that he had been saved. But he also realized his mistake, and he decided that he would never let himself or his mind wander again, for it could get him into trouble.
Don't let yourself or your mind wander, for it can get you into trouble.
Two Farmers and the Donkey. Farmer Fred had a donkey on his farm. The donkey was very helpful. He used to carry heavy loads for Farmer Fred. One day, Farmer Fred's brother came to the farm. His name was Farmer Ted.
Brother, I've grown some carrots on my farm. I want to take them to the market, but they are too heavy for me to carry. Can I borrow your donkey? Yes, brother, please do. I'll come along with you to the market.
And the two brothers left for the market. It was a very hot day, and soon the two brothers began to feel very hot. The donkey felt very hot too.
It's very hot today, and we've walked for a long while. Let's find a tree and rest in its shade. Yes, brother.
The two brothers looked around.
There isn't any tree here, but I have an idea. We'll sit in the donkey's shadow. That will keep us cool. Good idea, brother.
But the donkey's shadow wasn't big enough for both the brothers.
There's only a place for one of us in the donkey's shadow, so I'll sit there. I'm really tired. I'm tired too. And don't forget, the donkey belongs to me. But brother, you've lent the donkey to me for the journey, so the donkey is mine right now.
The two brothers began to squabble. They were both feeling very hot. Neither of them cared about what the donkey was feeling.
Both these brothers are very selfish. They both want to sit in my shadow, but none of them care about me. Hey, there are some juicy carrots on my back. Maybe I should run away with them.
Oh no, we've both been very foolish. I agree. We both lost what was more valuable while fighting over a shadow.
Fighting over small things can make one lose big things. Benny was a donkey. His master was a farmer. Even though the farmer always wished Benny well, Benny never listened to him. One day, the farmer had to travel across a high mountain.
Climbing the mountain has been very tough, Master. I hope it will be easier for us to go down.
But the other side of the mountain was even steeper, and that made going down the mountain even more difficult.
Let's look for a shortcut, Master, and if we find one, we'll be able to go faster.
No, Benny. Let's stick to this path. It will take longer, but we will be much safer.
After some time, Benny and the farmer reached a cliff, and Benny stopped to see what was below.
Ah, there's a meadow down there. It's full of green grass. I can see some bales of golden hay, too. I want to go down immediately and enjoy them all.
Huh? What?
Yes, Master. If I jump off this cliff, we'll reach the meadow in no time.
You'll be very silly if you jump off the cliff, Benny, but I'm not foolish. And so I'll walk down the mountain no matter how long it takes. Goodbye.
And so the farmer walked down the mountain on his own. But Benny decided to jump off the cliff even though the farmer had warned him not to.
1, 2, 3, jump! Eow!
Luckily for Benny, he landed on a bale of hay. He didn't die, but he hurt himself too much.
Ow! I wish I had listened to my master. He wished me well. I'm never going to make the mistake of not listening to him again.
And so, Benny stopped being silly, and he also made sure that he always listened to those who cared about him. Long, long ago, there lived 3 friends. They made their living by selling spices. One day, one of the friends had an idea.
Let's go to the neighboring country. I've heard that the people there like spices. We can sell our spices to them.
But isn't the neighboring country far away?
No, it isn't. It'll take us just a few days to get there. Come on, let's go.
On the way, the 3 friends came across an enormous desert.
Huh? Friends, look, there's a desert here. It looks really big. This desert is not that big. We'll cross it in no time. Come on, let's go further.
And so the three friends went further into the desert. Oh, it's very hot here. I can't walk any further.
Me too. Let's turn around. No, let's pitch our tent and rest now. We'll travel at night when it's cooler.
And so the three friends rested in the day, and they only traveled at night. This made their journey across the desert much longer. After a few days, all the friends grew very tired.
I'm also tired of carrying all the food, water, and firewood we have. I think we should rest for a day before we go any further. I know how to read the stars, and they're telling me that we are very close to our destination.
Suddenly, a storm broke out in the desert.
Ow, there's sand in my eyes. I can't see a thing. Let's wait for a while. The storm will pass.
In the meanwhile, the camels walked further and further, and in no time they were far away from the three men.
Where are our camels? We've lost them. They've gone far away from us. Oh no!
And so the three friends were stuck in the desert for a long time.
I think we've learned our lesson. Let's not be blindly so sure of anything again.
The three friends had learned a lesson. They realized how dangerous it was to be overconfident and too sure of oneself. Rusty the rooster woke up with the sun. He had a good night's sleep on a tree branch.
Good morning, everyone. It's time to rise and shine.
Hello, Rusty.
Huh?
Rusty looked down and saw a red fox. He was standing right under the tree.
Oh, it's that greedy fox. I better be careful, or he'll try to eat me, like he's eaten my friends.
Rusty ignored the fox, but the fox called out to Rusty again.
I have come to give you some good news. The lion, the king of our forest, made a new rule last night. He wants us all to follow it now.
Rusty didn't trust the fox too much, but he was still very curious.
What is the Lion King's new rule, Mr. Fox?
The Lion King wants all the animals in the forest to be friends. He wants us all to live like brothers and in peace.
Huh?
Yes. And he wants us to celebrate this rule by going to his den together. He's having a breakfast party for all of us there today. So come down, Rusty. We'll go to the Lion King's den together and have breakfast together there.
Suddenly, some dogs barked in the distance, and the fox was very startled. Well, he was very afraid of dogs, for dogs always chased and troubled him.
Dogs! Oh no!
Rusty noticed how afraid the fox was, and so he used the chance to see if the fox was trying to trick him and eat him.
Mr. Fox, I'm really happy to hear about this new rule. I'd love to join you for breakfast, but let's invite the dogs to join us. They can come with us to the Lion King's den, and we can all have breakfast together.
The fox grew very uncomfortable now.
Are the dogs anywhere nearby, Rusty? Can you see them from your branch?
Rusty couldn't see the dogs anywhere nearby, but he decided to trick the fox in turn.
Yes, they are. In fact, they're coming this way now.
Yikes!
The fox was so scared that he turned around and ran as fast as he could.
Where are you going, Mr. Fox?
No, the dogs will shatter me into pieces.
But you said the Lion King wants all the animals in the forest to be friends, and that he wants us all to live like brothers, also in peace, without troubling each other.
Yes, but I guess the dogs are not aware of this new rule.
Rusty had a good laugh after the fox ran away. He realized that the fox had been tricked easily, and that was because he used to trick everyone else.
Those who trick others, sooner or later, get tricked themselves.